Everyone in my school thought I won the biggest bet of all time. I was the only person who knew I lost. So junior year, there was this guy named Jake. Football captain. Rich parents. Perfect grades. The kind of guy teachers somehow liked more than their own kids. And then there was me. A completely average nobody. One lunch period, Jake stood up in front of half the cafeteria and made a bet. If our school won state, he'd shave his head. If they lost, I had to ask out Emma, the most popular girl in school, the girl I'd had a crush on since freshman year. Everyone started laughing. Because they all knew I'd never do it. And honestly, they were right. My face went red. I told him no. Then Emma laughed and said, "Come on, it's just a bet." The entire cafeteria started chanting my name. So I agreed. Worst mistake of my life. Fast forward 3 months. The school actually wins state. Jake shaves his head. Everybody loves it. The video gets thousands of views. The bet is over. Or at least that's what I thought. Then the next Monday, Emma walked up to me before first period and said, "You still owe me a date." I thought she was joking. She wasn't. Apparently she said the bet wasn't about whether the team won. It was about whether I'd ever have the guts to ask her. And somehow the entire school agreed. Within 2 days, people were stopping me in hallways asking when the date was. Teachers were making jokes about it. Even my mom heard about it. So eventually I asked, and somehow she said yes. Just like that. No hesitation. No joke. No prank. Yes. The entire school lost its mind. People were acting like I'd won the lottery. Like I'd somehow beaten the final boss of high school. Guys I barely knew were high-fiving me. People literally called me a legend. And for a while, I kind of believed them. The date was perfect. Then another one happened. Then another. And before I knew it, we were together. For almost a year. Best year of my life. Until the day she asked me a question. A really simple question. She asked, "Do you ever wonder why I said yes?" I laughed. She didn't. Then she told me something I'd never heard before. Back in freshman year. Before I ever noticed her. Before the bet. Before any of it. She had asked one of her friends to give me a note. Just a stupid note. Nothing serious. Just saying she thought I was cute. I never got it. Apparently her friend got embarrassed. Threw it away. And never told either of us. Emma thought I'd ignored her. I thought she'd never known I existed. So for 2 years, neither of us said anything. Then she smiled and said, "That's why I laughed when Jake made the bet." I asked why, and she said, "Because I couldn't believe it took the entire football team winning state for you to finally ask me out." Everybody in school thought I won the biggest bet of all time, but they were wrong. Because the truth was, I would have traded every single second of that year just to get that note when we were 14.